Aloha, I'm Dwayne Barone, and I am the founder and executive director of Students and Athletes for Healthy Relationships, also known as STAHRS.org. That's STAHRS.org. I'm here today to talk about domestic violence because I've spent a career for the last 20 years working with domestic violence treatment, also known as intimate partner abuse. Today I want to talk about jealousy. Let's start with being human. As humans, fear is our greatest motivator. It can motivate us to do great things. It might motivate us to do some pretty negative and nasty things. Ultimately, most people grow up with some fear that they are not good enough, that they are not smart enough, that they are not valued, not wanted, not loved, etc. Jealousy is the topic of today, and jealousy is built on these insecurities. A lot of times, because of our life experiences with our partners, our siblings, our peers at schools, we end up with kind of a hole in our bucket, a hole in our emotional bucket, as I like to say, where unfortunately the positive experiences and the positive feelings we're looking to get in life are absent and instead seem to be replaced by a series of negative events, negative experiences, and a whole lot of negative feelings. A lot of times these are feelings of abandonment, feelings of rejection, feeling criticized, feeling judged, just in general not feeling accepted. Ultimately, as humans, we want intimate relationships because we are social creatures. We are often looking for a relationship to make us feel better about ourselves, to feel good, and to feel normal. Back to jealousy. As I said, jealousy is based on insecurities. A lot of times there's a fear of abandonment and rejection involved with that. And a little bit of jealousy could be a very positive thing inside a relationship if we allow it to motivate us to do the right things. For instance, if we were to treat a partner with respect, with dignity, if we were to be encouraging, if we were to be supportive, if we were to be honest and have integrity within a relationship, that person would probably want to stay with us. Unfortunately, because a lot of times people have grown up around domestic violence and they're just simply repeating the programming and role modeling they saw in their parents, a lot of times the dark side comes out. And of course, that dark side is almost always negative. Well, it will always be negative. A lot of times people are using jealousy and anger to express their fear, but also it can be used to try to control others. Most of the time, it is about trying to prevent loss and having a person leave our relationship. This usually comes through in accusations, may come through in belittling, and definitely can come through in conflicts. For example, a lot of times people will start a conflict when their partner is about to go out because ultimately they don't want their partner to go out. They're afraid of a lot of things. They're afraid that they may go tell their friends what I've been doing at home that I'm not really proud of. I'm afraid that that person may get information from their friends that they deserve better and possibly should leave me. I could also be afraid that they're going to go out there and meet somebody who treats them well, is better looking, funnier, whatever, right? Let me tell you about a guy I once met in my work. This gentleman admitted that he used to lock his wife in the basement every day when he went off to work, and ultimately he said it was because of his fear. He was afraid that she would meet somebody who was younger, better looking, funnier, made more money, was smarter, and treated her well. Ultimately, he was afraid that she would meet somebody who would treat her in the way that she actually deserved and that she may turn around and leave him. So he locked her in the basement every single day to prevent that from happening. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about what you can do better in your relationships. October, I said, is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So hashtag domestic violence awareness, hashtag United Against Domestic Violence, hashtag Everyone Knows Someone. And please look for our website, stahrs.org, that's STAHRS.org, and please be a star against violence. Thank you.